So what's so great about you anyway? Well, hello brothers and sisters, welcome to Mission Zero. My name is Shawn, and this is the inaugural episode of Season 2 of FlashBack Friday, the show where we take stories from the past and try to apply them to the present to create a better future. What I want to talk about today is a story out of 2 Samuel chapter 6. So 2 Samuel chapter 6 opens with King David has gone to retrieve the Ark of the Covenant to bring it back to Jerusalem. And so as he's bringing it in, there's a parade, there's sacrifices, there's people partying, and King David, the king of all of Israel, is parading in the front of the troop, and he's dancing and he's tearing off some of his robes so he has more range of movement, and he's dancing like a madman for God, for his excitement, for bringing back the Ark of the Covenant. And so his wife, Michal, sits on a window ledge looking down at him and hating him. So think about this. This is the queen, right? This is one of the king's wives in the palace of Jerusalem, looking down at her husband, the king, who is parading this sacred treasure of God into the city, and she's hating him. Well, he finds her, and she clearly has this scowl on her face, and so he asks her, what's going on? What's wrong? And she says, how despicable for you to be cavorting around in front of all those maidens down there. It's unbecoming. You're like any of these perverted men in the city. So David's on a high, right? He's just brought back the Ark of God. And so he responds in a perfectly indignant way that any king probably would, which is to say, hey, I'm the elect of God. He chose me to be king over you and your dad. And so the kernel of that is so critically important, right? The thing that we talked about in Battle Cry on Monday is this idea of these 3 Ps, right? Procrastination, prioritization, and perfectionism. And here Michal displays such perfectionism, right? Her concern is not whether David's done a good thing or whether it's a joyous occasion. Her concern is that what he didn't look good. The perfectionism that we feel is not really about making the thing that we want to do perfect. It's about the appearance of that thing to other people. It's about the perception of us to other people. And so my exhortation for us today is you have got to find a way to let that go. What matters in this life is your opinion of you and your relationships to people. And the valuation in those relationships is never on your appearance. Who cares if you dance and sing? Who cares if you look like an idiot? Who cares if you publicly vlog? We are all so concerned that everybody's looking at us, everybody's judging us, and everybody thinks we're these tiny, insignificant nothings. But that's not true. Don't put so much stock in what you think other people are judging you about, because we're not. What we're looking for from you is the kernel of you, of who you are. That's when people start to judge you, is when what you're doing, when what you're portraying isn't you. And so that's it. Be you. Be the you-iest you can be. And that's my message. That's my message. Be the you-iest you can be. And so with that, I'm gonna close up, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like, definitely throw me some comments and let's talk about it. If you have not subscribed already, click that subscribe button and karate chop that bell to make sure you get notified when I post new content. And I love you, and God bless you, and may God pour out blessings upon you. I love you. Peace out.